Welcome to this video playing Meatgrinder. No, Meatgrinder, I'm sorry. Meatgrinder. That was close. Let's see. Got a Slav here. What can I do? Can I do something else here? What about G3? This is getting popular recently. If he takes the pawn, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Oh, I see that he played A6, so he does not have Queen B6 as a reply. That doesn't deter him at all. Okay. Yeah, it's fairly solid. It's fairly solid for black, even though the rook looks funny. How can I play here? Is there some way to use this rook? Wonder. A4, A5. I don't really have a clear idea what to do. Thinking A5 and C5, knight A4, B6. Okay, so he prevents that. Okay, in this I can take on D5 and try to use. Let's try that. It's actually interesting. Or I can start with knight E5. This is maybe more interesting. Start with this. The idea is to play C takes. If he goes C takes, E takes, E4. Okay, let's try that. Because F7 is a problematic issue for him. Let's try that. It's the only way to try to make use of my current lead in development. Okay, but here I can take on D5, right? This should be better for white. Just winning this pawn there, right? Or not? I should win D5 at the end here. Pretty much whatever he does. Okay, interesting. So I can take E5, right? Even with the bishop, it's not ridiculous. But is there something else? I mean, this is good for white, I guess. I don't see how he keeps D5. E4 was the only move to open up the position, trying to exploit the better development that I had. So I guess it was the right way to play. Queen D5 takes rook D1, and I win the D pawn. Yeah, that also should win the D pawn. And it's a nice structure. I still have B7 under fire, and bishop E3 is also quite annoying. So rook takes, I guess, for the tempo. Queen doesn't have really good squares. I mean, yeah, rook C1 for, I think, Queen E6 maybe. Okay. It's an interesting question. Still, rook C1, Queen E6, rook B5. It's just good for white. Let's do that. Not think about it for long. Wait, okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe after rook B5, he can take it, play bishop B4, but rook D3. Okay, that's okay. Okay, he directly went there. That's also feasible. So bishop E3 now. No, my queen is hanging. Sorry, shouldn't do that. So let's start with taking. Shouldn't blunder the queen. That's not good. So let's do it like that. And get the b7 pawn. Yeah, and I'm threatening rook 1 to c7. Okay, so I see he wants to play bishop f8, but I can go f4 here, right? Just keep the pawn. There's no reason to give it up. I have g4. That cannot be bad, really. And now g4 traps the rook. Yeah, let's do that. For the exchange at least. So this looks like very nice control. Probably just bring the king up. Yeah, whenever he leaves and I'm setting up this pin. Threatening rook b8, and that's deadly. So there's nothing that he can do against that.
Black resigns.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, right out of the opening. The thing that I think he was okay, certainly. But I don't know, around here he has to improve around here. a5, knight e5. I was thinking maybe this is an idea, I don't know. Trying to like win a tempo on my queen. Maybe this is an idea. I can play this, but I don't think it leads to too much. Let's say something like this, trying to open up. But black is very solid. He can also just take there and play a position like that. That's not leading too much. But here that gets a tad tricky here with e4. Yeah, it's all based on this
checkmate.
This thing, of course. So he cannot take with a pawn. The engine Stockfish wants to defend like this. Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop e3, and gives white a pretty nice advantage. Like this. Queen b7, yeah. I'm just a tad quicker here, probably getting this also later. Yeah, I'm using, but here I'm essentially winning. Yeah, 2.5 is quite a bit what the engine is giving. Oh, it wants to play differently though. Interesting. I did not consider that. It wants to take with the bishop here. Okay, after knight takes, there's bishop e6. That's totally gone. So he has to take with this. Oh, yeah, I see. This is what the engine is up to. It wants to set up a pin there with rook fe1 coming. Yeah, that's very strong. He's in this pin and under huge pressure here. That's maybe even better than what I did. Yeah, bishop takes was also not bad. Maybe better, but it's a choice between a couple of very good positions. Yeah, taking bishop e3. Yeah, that's a winning endgame. I've got 2 pawns and I dominate with my rooks. So that was okay. Okay, well, thanks for watching.